Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel. It's always a pleasure to have you join us as we explore the latest happenings within the British royal family. Today, we turn our attention to a particularly poignant and significant event, the commemoration of the 80th anniversary of Victory in Europe Day, commonly known as VE Day. This solemn occasion marked on a recent Monday saw the royal family come together in a powerful display of unity and remembrance. However, this gathering unfolded against a backdrop of recent headlines involving Prince Harry, adding another layer of complexity to the proceedings. We'll delve into the details of the commemoration, the atmosphere of the day, and the underlying currents that many observers couldn't help but notice. Before we dive deep into this story, if you appreciate these insights into royal life and history, please do take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support truly helps us continue bringing you these updates. Now let's set the scene. The 80th anniversary of VE Day is a momentous milestone, marking 8 decades since the guns fell silent across Europe, signifying the end of the Second World War on the continent. It's a day etched deeply into the collective memory of the United Kingdom and its allies. A time to honor the immense sacrifices made by an entire generation, both on the battlefields and on the home front. The victory they secured came at a tremendous cost. And remembering their courage, resilience, and determination remains profoundly important. In keeping with the gravity and significance of this anniversary, the royal family took center stage in the nation's commemorations. On that particular Monday, key members gathered publicly to participate in the official ceremonies. Their presence was a visible affirmation of the enduring connection between the monarchy and the armed forces, and a personal tribute to those who served. They assembled to witness a grand military parade processing down the Mall, that iconic avenue leading to Buckingham Palace, and to observe a fly past, a traditional aerial salute that always stirs the heart. The image presented was one of absolute solidarity. Buckingham Palace itself amplified this message by sharing striking photographs from the event across its official channels. These images captured King Charles Roman III and Queen Camilla standing alongside the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate, and significantly their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Also present were the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, Prince Edward and Duchess Sophie, along with other senior working members of the royal family. Their collective presence underscored the importance of the day. Accompanying these powerful visuals, the palace issued a formal statement articulating the purpose of their gathering. It read, "The King and Queen alongside other members of the royal family joined extraordinary veterans at Royal British Legion on the Queen Victoria Memorial outside Buckingham Palace to observe military units processing down the Mall." This carefully worded message highlighted not only the royal attendance, but also crucially the presence of the veterans themselves, the very individuals whose service was being honored. Placing the veterans at the heart of the statement was a gesture of deep respect. This moving and meticulously organized tribute, however, did not occur in a vacuum. It followed closely on the heels of renewed media attention surrounding Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Just the previous Friday, a tell-all interview the Duke had given to the BBC was broadcast. The timing of this broadcast was noteworthy as it coincided with the day Harry received disappointing news regarding a High Court ruling connected to his security arrangements when visiting the United Kingdom. Within that BBC interview, certain comments attributed to the Duke reportedly caused consternation within royal circles. Specifically, remarks concerning his father, King Charles, were highlighted. Reports circulated widely suggesting the Duke had speculated on the king's remaining lifespan, allegedly stating he didn't know how much longer the monarch has left. Such comments, whether accurately reported or taken out of context, inevitably sparked fury and were seen by some commentators as insensitive, particularly given the king's ongoing treatment for cancer. Therefore, the United Front displayed by the royal family just days later at the VE Day commemoration was interpreted by many royal watchers as more than just fulfilling a ceremonial duty. Buckingham Palace, through its actions rather than words, appeared to be sending a potent, albeit unspoken, message. The interpretation was clear. The institution remained steadfast, focused on its responsibilities, and undeterred by external distractions or internal family dynamics. The message seemed to be that nothing would overshadow the commemoration of this precious victory or prevent them from honoring the brave souls of the war generation with full cheer and proud hearts. The focus was squarely on remembrance and national unity. Observing the event itself, the seating arrangements provided further visual cues. Occupying the front row, ensuring maximum visibility and symbolic importance, were King Charles and Queen Camilla. They were seated alongside veterans sharing this space of honor. Joining them in this prominent position were Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Prince and Princess of Wales, accompanied by their 3 young children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. This placement emphasized the continuity of the monarchy, bridging generations from the king to his youngest grandchildren, all united in paying respects. Amidst the formal proceedings and the solemnity of the occasion, observers noted the individual contributions and appearances. Catherine, the Princess of Wales, stood out visually. While most of the royal family adhered to a more somber color palette, predominantly navy blue, Kate opted for a chic dress in a striking shade of purple. This choice drew the eye and perhaps symbolized a touch of quiet optimism amidst the remembrance. She and her husband, Prince William, who is 42, were seen engaging warmly and animatedly in conversation with the veterans seated nearby, leaning in to listen intently to their stories, a gesture of genuine interest and respect that did not go unnoticed. Even the youngest royals played their part. 7-year-old Prince Louis, often capturing public attention with his youthful exuberance, was observed in a moment of endearing diligence. On what was described as a slightly blustery London afternoon, the young prince was seen very sweetly and dutifully attempting to dust down his father's formal jacket. A small unscripted interaction that added a touch of relatable family warmth to the grand state occasion. It was a reminder that amidst the pageantry they are also a family. Throughout the event, King Charles Roman III and Queen Camilla maintained a composed and engaging presence. They waved warmly to the onlookers who had gathered, acknowledging their presence and sharing in the collective sentiment of the day. Alongside other prominent royals, including the ever-dependable Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, Prince Edward and Sophie, the overall impression was one of smiles, shared purpose, and a projection of warmth and unity. They were there not just as figureheads, but as active participants, spreading a sense of connection while celebrating this historic anniversary with fellow members of the royal family and, most importantly, the honored veterans. The significance of this collective appearance, particularly in light of the preceding week's news cycle involving Prince Harry, cannot be understated. It served as a powerful visual reminder of the core tenets of the modern monarchy: duty, service, continuity, and unity in moments of national importance. By focusing wholeheartedly on the 80th anniversary of VE Day, honoring the past and engaging personally with the veterans, the royal family reinforced their commitment to these principles. They demonstrated resilience and an ability to maintain focus on their public roles, presenting a cohesive image despite any private challenges. This event was a masterclass in upholding tradition and fulfilling expectations. It was about honoring history, paying respects to those who sacrificed everything, and demonstrating the enduring role of the monarchy in leading the nation during moments of reflection and commemoration. The presence of multiple generations, from the king down to his grandchildren, further emphasized the theme of legacy and the passing on of important national memories. So, what can we take away from this? We witnessed a significant historical commemoration marked with appropriate solemnity and respect. We saw the royal family operating as a united entity, fulfilling their ceremonial duties with dignity. And woven into this narrative was the unavoidable context of recent developments concerning Prince Harry, leading many to interpret the unified display as a deliberate statement of institutional strength and focus. It was a day rich in symbolism and resonant with historical importance. This carefully orchestrated public appearance certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the resilience of the royal family and their approach to navigating public duty amidst personal complexities. The emphasis remained firmly on honoring the past and projecting unity for the future. What are your thoughts on this? How did you perceive the royal family's united front at the V-Day commemoration? Do you feel it sent a specific message? We would love to hear your perspectives in the comments section below. Engaging and respectful discussion is always welcome here. And of course, if you found this detailed look insightful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell too so you won't miss our next royal update. Thank you so much for watching today. We value your time and your interest.